Hello guys, this is Waynisha Smith and I'm here to tell you about Star Wars Rebels Season 3 Episodes 7, 8, and 9. Now I'm going to do a quick introduction of why I've been not uploading lately, and this is why. I have been, as you can hear in my voice, I have been sick for the past few weeks trying to shake this cold, and now I'm at a point where this cold is like going away, which is great. So Star Wars Rebels, man, that was. I'm gonna do this thing real quick, as I said before. I'm sort of sick, and Star Wars Rebels Episode 7, I wasn't really that impressed with. I mean, we did see Grand Admiral Thrawn, and he is just getting there, but I would have liked to see more of him in this episode. But I'm gonna give Star Wars Rebels the benefit of the doubt that they're building up to this thing. So anyway, Grand Admiral Thrawn in this episode was great. Every time I see Grand Admiral Thrawn, I am literally impressed. He makes one of his scoutmen go out, and the man is like, "You're gonna send me?" Because you could just know that he just has very little confidence in himself, and he doesn't want to do anything else that will mess him up or get him in more trouble, or he can fail at that. He knows that he's going to fail it. And the thing with Grand Admiral Thrawn, the type of person he is, that I want 100% best from you, and I want you to be better than what you are now, because I am better, and I deserve better. And if I have to work with you, you will give me 110%. That is Grand Admiral Thrawn attitude towards his lackeys. So Grand Admiral Thrawn is the type of leader that's not going to allow you to go on a mission, not allow you to work quietly in the background and do your own thing. No, he's going to put you up against something that will challenge you. And if you do not meet that challenge, if you fail that challenge, you will be punished for it. And he's not going to kill you, but he's going to make you do it again until you get it right. I feel like that's the type of leader he is. And so far, every time I see him, I'm impressed. I am happy to see Grand Admiral Thrawn. So in episode 7, the reason, like I said, I was a little bit disappointed is because we're with the general's son, and he's like doesn't want to leave because he feels like anyone who leaves is a coward. And like Ezra said, you don't want to leave because you're not a coward. You don't want to leave because you're afraid of losing everything you had. I was a bit annoyed with the children aspect because I found it just annoying, but it was almost worth it because towards the end, Grand Admiral Thrawn. So this is what is going to spoke to the leader of to the general of the rebellion, saying, "So this is what it's going to take for you to come out and meet me." And he was like, "Yes, I guess this is what it is." And again, we see that smartness, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Grand Admiral Thrawn, I feel like, knew that man would fail, but he just desperately wanted to see the leader or the general of the rebellion, and he got his wish. So that's probably why he didn't just swoop down and kill them all in the first place. So anyway, this was a good episode. Episode 7 was a good episode. I was just a little bit disappointed because, again, the children aspect was bothersome. We're in season 3. We don't need to be bothered with children anymore unless those children are Jedi and they need to fight too. That's it. That's the only time I want to see children. Okay, so episode 8 was a bit of a more turn up. No Grand Admiral Thrawn in this episode. This is the episode where one second. The pirates. Okay, so this episode with the pirates, we're working with the pirates again, and let me just put this out here. I do not care for this pirate bandit thief at all. I mean, he helps expand the Star Wars universe, but I just don't care for this particular pirate at all. He is a true blue pirate. He's not an evil pirate. He is for the rebellion, and he can certainly sympathize with the rebels. But at the end of the day, if it comes down to his life and your life, he is going to choose himself. And he will send you help, but he will give you a head start, is what I'm trying to say. He's the true idea of what a pirate is. For instance, he might sympathize with your cause, he might have respect for you, but if selling you out to the Empire is going to give him a score or something, he will give you an hour head start or a few minute head start, a good chance to get away, and at the same time cash in on a reward of giving the Empire that information. That's the type of pirate he is. I don't like him that much, even though he is that type of pirate. Like, he's a true bloody pirate. I don't like him that much, but he does help bring the plot along. So anyway, episode 8 of Star Wars Season 3, we're basically trying to We're basically trying to get these stuff from an abandoned cargo ship, and this abandoned cargo ship is just out there in the storm, and while we're trying to get it, these droids wake up and bloody well nearly kills everyone. We eventually get our stuff and we're out of there and we get away. Which is good, because it was kind of cool. But this wasn't really moving the plot along to anything. That's all it was. We just got our bombs and then we were out of there. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, yeah, that's basically what it was. So anyway, moving out of this episode 8, we're going to move on to episode 9 of Star Wars Season 3. So in episode 9 was really the meat filler. We saw Grand Admiral Thrawn more than we ever saw Vader. I'm going to give Star Wars Rebels Season 3 props because we see more Grand Admiral Thrawn than we will ever see of Vader when they had Darth Vader. And Grand Admiral Thrawn is not moving around. He's not messing around. He is killing people. Like, when Grand Admiral Thrawn, when he walked into that building, he already knew that the people who worked there was messing up the equipment and messing up a lot of stuff to help the rebels win. So he put one of the workers on top of the equipment, and he was like, since y'all stand by your work and this equipment is safe, you're going to be the ones to test it out to make sure it stays safe. So right there, he just stopped that, put that in that track, stopped that right then and there. And he is killing workers that are messing up the Empire's equipment. And let me tell you something, Grand Admiral Thrawn, he's just, wow. He just already knew that who the traitor is inside Star Wars Rebels Season 3. And he was just at the end like, we have a traitor in our midst. And he was like, whoever that traitor is, we are going to find them and make them work for us. Isn't that right, Chasm? Chasm was like, yeah, you're always on point. I was like, if I was Chasm, I'd be like, oh shit. He knows. So Chasm is officially on our side, and it's great that he is. So Grand Admiral Thrawn, whenever Grand Admiral Thrawn is in the room, you have zero chance of escaping if you are a rebel. Because he's going to do lockdown, his guards are smart, they ask questions and all that good jazz. Like, was just in there in this episode. Like, that was, I give Season 3 its props. This was a solid, good episode. And I was just intrigued the whole way. And I felt so bad for those workers that were getting killed. But it just showed how far the Empire is willing to go to keep order and control. And they were willing to kill their own workers to make sure they work, make sure that they win. And yeah, that was a good episode. I encourage everybody to go see Star Wars Rebels Season 3. Go watch it because this was great. Okay then, well, this is all I have to say. I see you guys another time. Goodbye. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'll see you later.